Broadcasting from the Horton Grand Theater in America's finest city, this is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guest, 2015 San Diego's Funniest Person and host of Film in Diego, Dallas McLaughlin. From KPBS's Kings of the Craft, Stephen Moyer and Rayanne DuPont. Tonight's musical guest, Barbarian. Featuring DJ Thielen, I'm Jesse Egan, and here's your host, for Jim Beam and man, it's Jeff Craft.
Thielen, how you doing over there? Welcome to Tonight in San Diego. How you guys doing out there? I'm your host, Jeff Craft. A lot going on this weekend. You had a big weekend.
Had a good weekend.
What'd you do this weekend?
I had a lot of gigs, a lot of stand-up comedy, but more importantly, got to watch that GOP debate, which is even better comedy.
Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of people watch the GOP debate. In fact, more people watch the GOP debate than Trump has actually offended during his presidential running. Yeah, crazy,
That's a lot.
Crazy. Who do you think? Who do you think won the debate?
I think the winner was probably the Democratic Party. That would be my guess. I think that's
Why do you think the Democratic Party won?
Well, at least they stayed out of the headlines, right? Unlike Trump. So
that's good. Hey,
good.
Speaking of headlines, let's go to headlines. Here we go. Every week, something special. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Thielen right over there. Well, let's get right back into headlines here. Last week, we had a lot of great headlines. This week, I think they might actually be better. Hey, Bill Cosby's back in the news. A director from the Smithsonian said she would not have opened an exhibit featuring the artwork owned by Bill Cosby had she had known about the allegations. It turns out Bill Cosby only gets what he wants when women aren't aware.
Ooh. Yikes.
Dr. Dre recently announced he will be donating all of his royalties from his latest album to the city of Compton. That's
nice.
Great. That's great news.
Compton.
The album will feature new mixes of his old work, such as Ain't Nothing But a Grant Thing Baby, Express Yourself in a Safe Environment, and Fund the Police.
Fund the police! Fund the police!
Tourist season is ending in Hawaii, kicking off their annual island cleanup. And they've made great progress, having already gotten rid of 42,000 pounds of white trash.
A lot of
Clean
tourists.
the beaches.
A lot of tourists, Jeff.
Comb the beaches. It's all...
Well,
Over the weekend, a 9-foot sinkhole appeared in the city of El Cajon. You hear about this? This is big news.
I did.
Jesse.
It's a real shame for that sinkhole.
Yeah, well, good news is the report says no property was actually destroyed. So that's good news.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, because everyone got in their homes and they drove away.
Oh,
That's you know what that's
By the way, you know what? I live in El Cajon.
I thought you lived in OB. I thought you lived in OB.
Well, I do live in OB now. I fell through the sinkhole and I landed there.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice town.
Last Saturday night,
A lot of fans of OB and sinkhole.
last Saturday night in Detroit, a satanic group unveiled a 9-foot statue of a goat-headed idol.
What do it look like? Oh, there it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we got. There's no joke. That's all we got.
That goat knows how to debate. Yeah.
You love to hate that guy.
I know.
You love to hate that guy. New research suggests that fat cartoon characters may lead children to eat more junk food, which has prompted a new wave of children's programming. So, stay tuned for the adventures of Sesame Street's Petite Bird, Barbie's new Juice Cleanse Ken, and don't forget about Fit Albert.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey!
Fit Albert still looks the same. He hasn't changed much.
Hey, here's something about the Chargers, in a way. A group emerged themselves on Facebook calling themselves the Los Angeles area Chargers fans. Yeah, the whole group is so trashy you'd think they were Raiders fans.
Oh.
Nobody likes the Raiders. There are your headlines. Well, my first guest here tonight, very, very funny guy. In fact, he is 2015 San Diego's funniest person. He's also the host of Film in Diego. We're going to talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Dallas McLaughlin. Take a seat, Dallas. Take a seat. Take a seat. You walked out like you were 65 years old right there. Just walking a little slow and just like you're retired, you know?
Yeah. Well,
you
should probably what you should do is put things lower back there.
Did you hit your head coming out?
I literally hit it 6 times. You can ask the lady back there on the headset.
Let me see.
Well, it sucks when you have a bald head.
There is a mark. There actually is a mark on his head.
There's several marks.
There's a mark on his head.
There's a lot of marks.
I want to talk about 2015's San Diego's funniest person. How does that happen? How do you become the funniest person in San Diego? Is it a group of people that just says, I like that guy?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is that it? How does that happen?
Enough people did that, 10 to 15, and here I am. I went. No, it's a contest that the Madhouse Comedy Club puts on. It lasts a year.
At least.
Every comic in San Diego signs up for it. It's not like 10 to 15 people. I think it was like 200 comics.
It's a lot, yeah.
Signed up for it. And you have to live in San Diego to do it, and I do. Thank you. Grew up in Claremont, represent. And thank you. Mervin's, anybody? No?
Mervin's.
Right. Mervin's, Salazar's.
Sinkhole.
3-roll tacos for 99 cents. Anyway, so you enter the contest. It goes on for months and months and months. There's rounds and rounds and rounds, and then you finally get to the final round. You have to get voted through every round.
Are there judges?
There's judges, and then the audience votes.
Okay.
So there's 3 judges. Their votes count for 25%, and then the audience counts for 75% of the vote.
So months and months and months and rounds and rounds
6
and
months.
rounds.
That's not an exaggeration. I think it's 6 months.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it came down to, so the final night is between you and how many people?
9 other people.
And then at that point, it's the grand deal. You're on the stage, and you guys do your couple of minutes.
You get 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You go over,
Okay.
they cut your mic off.
Okay.
And they cut my mic off. And I threw the mic on the ground. That's how mad I was.
And that's why you won.
And that's why I won.
There
I
you
called
go.
everyone a communist, and I ran off the stage.
He did do that, actually.
I did do that.
He did that.
Jesse was there.
He was there. Hey, Jesse.
Jesse
though.
was 2014 San Diego funniest
That's
person.
right. That's right.
That's right. See, and the only reason I won was because once you win, you can't go back and do it again. So that's the only reason why I won 2014.
Oh, okay, got it.
But they gave him an identical trophy. It looks exactly the same.
Well, mine was engraved. Did they engrave yours?
No, they didn't.
Oh, that's too bad.
They
still in forever.
The bottom, it just says #suckit on the bottom of the plate. That's true.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But when he won, they were like, you had to give yours back for him to win? And people thought that I had to bring mine back for him.
He didn't.
Well,
No,
but
I still have
identical. So
mine.
you have your 8-foot trophy,
We
and you have your
duel
8-foot
with it.
trophy.
I do have my 8-foot
Where do you
trophy.
keep yours?
My 8-foot trophy is a place for my cats.
For your cats? Is it a scratch?
We
Is
just
like
put
one
it
of
in
those
the
little
corner.
scratch things there?
They put it in the corner and they just sleep in it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's not a lie.
Okay.
Follow me on Instagram. and
You can find
see
it.
my
Yeah.
cats.
Are you a cat guy?
No, not at all. But
You're not
my
a cat
wife
guy?
is.
Oh, is that right?
And so now I'm a cat.
How many
guy.
cats do you have?
82.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live in a 1-bedroom, and we sleep on the couch. They sleep in the room. No, we have 2 cats, Simon and Cooper.
Okay.
Simon was Simon and Garfunkel, but Garfunkel died,
Oh.
literally and figuratively.
And figuratively.
And then we have Cooper, who's named after Mad Men, Sterling Cooper Draper Price.
Oh,
But
great show.
We just named him Cooper for short.
There you go.
He's an idiot. He is an idiot. I don't know if you ever seen a cat be stupid before, Jesse, but he's stupid. He goes up to the gate and he tries to jump over the gate and then hits the top of the gate. And I'm thinking he's like little kitty glasses, which would be amazing. Or kitty contacts, but then you get cat hair in them. It never worked. let's just move on because this isn't.
Yeah, I was not anticipating this to be a cat conversation. There's a lot to talk about here. We don't want to talk about a cat conversation.
I want to do this move, Jeff, but there's no way it looks good.
No, it looks good. You look. I like your socks.
I'm fat here and I'm fine here.
Oh, you're a good looking guy. You've been doing comedy for a long time in San Diego.
10 months.
And it's a long time in San Diego. Long time in San Diego.
Right? Most of us moved to Fresno.
Yeah.
Really? One person.
Yes, that.
Not you. Yeah, thank God, not you.
Yeah, they carpooled here. They
did. Yeah.
So,
you know what Fresno means in Spanish, don't you?
What?
No, chlamydia. Do we have to edit that out?
No. It's live. We don't edit here tonight.
That's not true. You edit heavily. You edit heavily or not at all.
No,
exactly.
Where's episode 35? Anyway, move on.
We're live streaming this right now, Dallas.
We're live streaming?
Live streaming. This is all Periscope.
Or Periscope.
Okay. Let's get back onto the track here.
We're doing comedy this is 5 years in stand-up only. 5 years in stand-up only, but I was a comedy writer and a sketch writer for the first, 10 years.
I've lost total control. No control over the control over the show right here with Dallas McLaughlin. You can't have control with Dallas here on the show. You can't.
What's up?
Yeah.
I've been doing comedy for 15 years, but 5 years stand-up only, and it's been a really, really terrible 5 years. This win it saved my life. I was on the verge of getting a real job, and I didn't. I didn't make any money, mind you, but I'm going with my dream.
Live it. Look at that smile. Let's talk about film in San Diego. You're the host of Film in Diego, which is a lot of people are talking about. And how can people see this Film in Diego?
Well, so we have a great show.
Explain the show.
I will explain the show real quick to everybody. I'm really happy.
So we're almost out of time.
Okay, Jeff, stop talking. I'll freaking explain the show. Film in Diego. You can go to Film Consortium or Consortium or depending on how you pronounce it. But you can go to filmconsortium.com and sd.com, filmconsortium.sd.com. You can find out more information. But basically, it's a show that's going to be on KPBS next year. 6-part series. I don't know if I can say the other part of that news, so maybe I can. But it's PBS SoCal. Can I say it? And we're also going to get picked up on PBS SoCal, which means we'll be in LA. The show is all about yes. The show is all about film in San Diego. So it's about films that were made in San Diego, like Top Gun.
Yeah.
It's about films that are currently being made in San Diego. Really, who's unwrapping candy right now? Who is unwrapping candy? Are you 75?
We gotta stop
Is it popcorn?
Out all the Werthers.
We're almost out of time.
We're out of time now.
No, we're not out of time. Fally, you do not push the stop button. So Film in Diego, it's a great show. It's all about film in San Diego. I get to host it, and I'm so happy because I grew up in San Diego. I love San Diego. The mayor just announced that he's going to start the film commission again.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Actually,
listen,
that's actually really exciting.
San Diego was once an amazing place for film and for shows with Lorenzo Lamas. And it's going to be, and it's on the verge of it again. There's a San Diego Film Festival. There's actually, I think there's now 5 festivals being held in San Diego for film. It is, it's amazing. And so this show, Film in Diego, it's going to be on in July, is going to showcase all of that local talent. And we do have a crowdfunding campaign right now to help raise some more money so we can do the show right. And if you want to find out about that, please filmconsortiumsd.com. And on the homepage, there's a link right there. Any amount of money helps get me paid.
All right, get him paid.
Get me paid.
That's all he wants, to get him paid. Dallas is a funny guy.
How many cats do you have?
I don't have any cats.
Good for you.
I'll borrow one of your 82.
Please.
So again, get on the filmconsortium.com. You can find out how you can be a part of the crowdfunding campaign. Film in Diego, you guys can look up.
Please.
Look up Film in Diego. Check out Dallas McLaughlin.
Please.
He performs all over. When we come back, also, speaking of KPBS, we have got some great guests here from the Kings of the Craft are going to be on here. We've got Stephen and Rayanne. We'll be back. Hey, Dallas, thanks, man. Appreciate I'm going to talk to you guys about this in a moment, but If you're here in the live studio audience, you guys can get tickets, passes just like this. Get on tonightsandiego.com, get your tickets. Every Monday night we shoot here at the Horton Grand Theater. We're going to be giving away the Lafayette Hotel Swim Club day passes to go to the pool. It's a lot of fun. It's a great party. And again, if you guys come to the show, get passes like this. We're going to give it to a live studio audience very, very soon. So I'm drinking a craft beer from Stone. It's a Stone Delicious IPA. That is what it's called. We're going to talk about this and all kinds of craft beer here in San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, here from the Kings of the Craft, here is Stephen and Rayanne. Yeah! Take a seat, you guys. Take a seat. Take a seat. My goodness, this show is very popular. Very popular here in San Diego. So sweet. You guys drinking Stone Delicious IPA as well? Mm-hmm. This is good. Let's all take a drink. Ready? Cheers. Let's all take a drink. Cheers. So Kings of the Craft is exploding all on TV. People on the internet are talking about it as well. How did you guys get started in this whole beer situation? Because craft beer in San Diego has been growing and growing, and now it's the #1 craft beer city in the entire country. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to ignore.
It is hard to ignore, yeah.
It's. I mean, we did a project while we were back in school at SDSU. Revolved around beers. The three of us in the group worked on it. And
I think everybody at San Diego State is revolving their life around beer at some point, right?
Of course. Yeah. I definitely worked on that project myself.
Yeah.
Good project. We didn't take it too seriously at first, but we ended up learning that this is going far beyond what we would have ever imagined. When we started that project, there were maybe 60-something breweries, and
I
now
think it was 40.
Yeah,
and now it's grown over.
Yeah, we're over 100.
Over 100
as
in
of
San Diego.
earlier this year. So it's just
growing
left and right.
And it's crazy because and I being a fan of craft beer, I see a lot of the breweries, the owners, like Ballast Point, so they didn't expect this at all. They just wanted to go ahead and put some beer out there that they thought would be good beer. They had no idea that it would explode like this, and it's just been a natural progression.
It has. I mean, why wouldn't it be? They're providing something that is of great quality. It's almost homemade. And who doesn't like beer? And so they've cultivated something here that has been very important to the city. They've brought in tourism, and it's been a big surprise to all of them. I'm just so happy that it happened.
Yeah, we all are. We all are. Everybody's happy that it's happened. People from all over the world, from Belgium, you meet them, from all of Germany, they come here and they go, we've heard about this, we want to try this beer. Here's something that might be surprising to you guys out there at home. Rayanne, you're a lightweight. I heard that you're a lightweight. I read that you are a lightweight. How many beers does it take for you?
I've gotten better.
That's it.
I've gotten way better. So, after doing all this production, it's getting
You're building
easier.
your tolerance.
Yeah. But at first, they give you these little tasters, and they're all really strong. And I'm a thin little girl. It's hard. It's
What happens when you have too much beer? What happens? What does Rayanne turn into?
She's just giggling.
Giggles.
She'll sing.
Giggling and sing? Oh, we gotta get more beer for Rayanne. We want to see her. So that's what happens. Well, from San Diego State to creating this great show, and now KPBS has picked this thing up, and it's exploded. But the only way for this to be sustainable and continue is through donations. I mean, KPBS is a great program, but it's all about people that are donating and being a part of that community.
Yeah.
So how can they be a part of the Kings of the Craft even more?
If you liked the show, if you want more, then you've got to speak up. You have to let someone know. Get on Facebook, get on Instagram, post about us, talk about us. We love telling stories this way, and we'd love to do it again, but only if a demand shows up and is visible. So speak up.
Speak up. Speaking of up, let's all in the audience, and if you're at home or you have a beer in your hand, drink up. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. So some of your favorite breweries in San Diego, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything, but what are some of the favorite breweries in San Diego that people in San Diego might, or tourists, say you should definitely go here and here and here? Where are those here's? What would you say? Green Flash. Somebody in the audience says Green Flash. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Are you from Green Flash?
Coronado.
Green Flash and Coronado.
So people in the audience
So-
now are just yelling
just
out because
shouting-
again,
shouting
it's a big thing here in San Diego.
Okay, so not to play
Natty
favorites.
Light!
Yeah, not playing favorites. Not playing favorites.
Okay, so the big ones, you definitely
stuff.
have to visit Stone. You
Stone.
definitely have to visit Ballast Point and Green Flash. Ale
Keystone.
Smith. But some of the smaller ones that are popping up, the Cork and Craft, Toolbox, and then there's North Park Brewery that's opening up next year.
Okay.
There's plenty to pick from around here. Belching Beaver is pretty great too. They've got a.
Is that right? Okay, good deal. What is there a ceiling to what San Diego can do? We're the best in the nation. Are we going to be taking world prizes? Have we
already
taken
have
world?
been.
We have.
Yeah.
So are we some of the best beers in the world then?
Yes, we do. We've won all sorts of competitions, and each one of the brewmasters at the breweries in San Diego are quite decorated. I will assure you of this. They've got medals hanging all over the walls. It's something they pride themselves on, and it's. I mean, who is just Jeff Bagby? One of our interviewees.
He's got a good name.
Said that Jeff Bagby.
He's actually got a new brewing company, Bagby Beer Company, or
Okay.
Bagby Brewing Company.
Bagby has won more medals than some countries have for beer, just by himself.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Wow. Wow. So Bagby is the next big thing here in San Diego, or it is the big thing here in San Diego?
Is the big thing, yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Well, I want to take a look at some footage. You guys have some footage that you guys brought in of the show. Set this up for us. What are we about to see?
Oh, I don't know which of the clips you're using, but
I don't either. Let's just take a look at it. So let's look at the Kings of the Craft on KPBS.
The payoff for me is that moment when we tap a new beer and it turned out awesome.
Had the idea, brewed it Tuesday, 2.5 weeks later it was on tap, and I was so excited with the result.
Because you don't know right away, and then when it's good, it's like, yeah!
Totally worth the gamble. It's an eternity to wait. Creating something new, showcasing it, and giving people an experience. It's an art form, and you could pair it up with different art forms. And that's what I want to show people. I get personally rewarded every time someone tries something I created and they enjoy it. So it just keeps me going.
It's a great show. It's really a great show. How can people find Kings of the Craft?
So all 6 episodes are up on KPBS's website, or you can find them through our website at kingsofthecraft.com. Yeah, they're all online right now, available
Good.
for streaming for free.
Good deal. Well, hey, San Diego is the king here in the United States. You guys can watch Kings of the Craft. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Stephen and Rayon. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, we're going to be back with the rock group. I'm excited about this. Barbarian will be next. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Good audience tonight.
Good audience.
Great
Hey,
audience,
great
yeah.
guest on this, the last guest. Again, Kings of the Craft. I like craft beer. I like craft beer. Hey, once again, the live studio audience, somebody's going to get a $25 gift card right here. I'm holding it in my hand. And it's right here downtown. It's a bar, restaurant, great restaurant here. $25. You can get it as well. TonightInSanDiego.com. Get your tickets every Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we've got a great rock band. They're going to perform later on, but let's meet them. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Barbarian.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barbarian right here. All right, my goodness, a lot to talk about with you guys. First off, we've got Andrew and Dan that are right there.
I'm the manager.
You're the manager.
Yes.
You're the manager.
My name is Tevin. Tevin Derrickson.
Tevin Derrickson.
Yes.
Well, you've got the hair for it. You got the hair for being a manager. Is that natural curl?
It is, and I just want to clarify the spelling of my name. It's T as in Tevin, That's E as in Tevin, V as in Tevin, I as in Tevin, and N as in Nancy.
Andrew, this is your manager?
He is. I'm very lucky, very blessed to be.
Look at the colors that you have. You've got yellow, red, black, blue, and sky blue.
I don't want to show the cord too much.
You know what? It's show whatever you want. It's
This is a very special shirt.
Look,
today,
what is? Stand up. Oh, look at that. What is that? Really? That is one heck of a shirt right there.
This was actually
also my step pet.
Yes.
It was a gift. It was a gift given to me by my dear friend Justin Duchovny, David's brother.
Okay, got it. Andrew, so obviously you've got Dan over here, who is your manager.
Tevin.
Tevin, I'm sorry, Tevin.
Thank you.
Tevin, as in Tevin. So Andrew, you started this band how long ago? How did this all come together?
It's been about 3 years. It's,
3 wonderful years, yeah.
Yeah, just kind of worked out after San Diego State. We kind of got together, and
did you guys like beer at San Diego State?
No, none.
No beer. No beer at San Diego State? What?
Only drugs. Only drugs, and then that kind of led into beer. So we kind of did the opposite way.
Yeah. You went into the lighter stuff later.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
Got it. So you guys played at San Diego State.
Yeah, well, it was kind of like more afterwards. We kind of got, did the degree thing, got done, and we had always grown up playing music and kind of went on 9-to-5 interviews, and we're just like,
you majored in getting chicks, though, didn't you?
Yeah, some's got to do it.
He's not going to come out of that character the entire interview, is
Cindy, my wife, is happy about this. So yeah, just kind of did the 9-to-5 thing and got done and was like, screw that, we don't want to do that, and traveling, came back and just started playing music again.
So your genre is rock. Is it rock, like old school rock, or is it kind of like a new school rock where you're mixing a little bit in there, where it's like everybody's mixing nowadays? Taylor Swift's country, and now she's pop.
We're mostly Taylor Swift country pop.
Is that what you guys are? That's what I figured. You're Taylor Swift country, yeah? Is that what you guys are?
She's a great songwriter, okay?
But that's what they don't know.
Well, how would you guys consider yourself in your genre?
There's definitely a little 80s. We toured with Depeche Mode. And so kind of in that vein, New Order, Joy Division.
You guys toured at Depeche Mode?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Did like a U.S. tour with them and Bat for Lashes, a UK band. And that was kind of our first big one, yeah.
Now you guys are all from San Diego, from all around the country. You guys came to San Diego specifically for San Diego State?
Yeah, pretty much. No, not all of us actually. No, I'm lying.
Where are you from?
Tevin went to San Diego State.
I'm from upstate Michigan.
Okay, and then Andrew?
I'm from El Centro.
And then where is you have a mic? Okay, where are you from?
I'm Seton, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles. Okay, got it. Now, Seton, it's your birthday today.
Today
is actually his birthday. This has got to be the most exciting birthday present you've ever had performing on the Tonight in San Diego show.
It is.
Lie to me if you need to. It's okay. It's okay. Make it good for two. It's up there.
I'm missing a beer and some cake.
Tevin
always takes care of us.
We've got beer and cake in the green room.
Just you wait backstage. I'll take care of it. Thank you. God bless you.
I want to talk about the album that was released this past January. Recording process at Rancho de la Luna in Joshua Tree. Talk to me about that a little bit.
That was awesome. If you've seen the show Sonic Highways, it's on HBO. They're doing a special on it. We were out there before that. But like Queens of the Stone Age, Foo Fighters, Arctic Monkeys, it has a big, rich history, and it's kind of like this magic vortex of a studio out in Joshua Tree in the middle of nowhere, and just good vibes. A lot of tequila, a lot of weirdness.
Love tequila. Love tequila here tonight in San Diego.
We're in the desert. You have to drink a little bit of tequila.
Yeah.
We mix it with squirt. That's our.
You mix it with squirt. Tequila and squirt. Tammy, you and I need to go out.
It's a Squirtle.
I can drink more Squirtles than you, I bet.
Squirtles? You ever heard of Squirtle? When you get to the bar, order a Squirtle. Order a Squirtle and see what you get.
No, don't do that.
You have to be in TJ to order.
Oh, you got to be in TJ.
Yeah, not a San Diego bar. You don't really know what that is. Yeah.
You guys have a big show that's going to be coming up at the Adams Avenue Street Fair happening in September.
Yes.
Where can people find you, though, before that, if they want to see some of your music before that?
So, I think the best way, I hate throwing out URLs and all that.
That's
it's
okay.
like facebook.com/blah blah 45682. Google Barbarian San Diego, and then I think that's probably going to be the best, most efficient, lucrative way to find some music.
My boys, they share a name with several death metal bands in the European.
We do. We didn't plan on that when we first started, so we keep, we'll throw a show together, and then our picture will pop up, and it's just like these Norwegian black metal, which I love in its own right, but we're like holding like spears, burning churches. And it's not exactly
the Pandora station
image.
gets a little muddled.
Yeah. I can't wait to Google you guys.
Yes.
Can't wait to Google you guys.
Internet guru.
We're working on the internet presence. We're working on that.
If you're a manager, work on that. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday over there, Seaton. Everybody on the count of 3, happy birthday, Seaton. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Seaton.
Hey, we're going to see you guys very, very soon. When we come back, we're going to see live here on the resident management stage. We're going to see Barbarian. We'll be back. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Resident management stage, this is Barbarian.
But I can't tell if you're waiting for somebody who will come along better than I. Gotta find a reason why. Gotta find a reason why. Gotta find a reason why. Gotta find a reason. If you're lost, don't follow me into your desert. If you're lost, don't follow me into your desert. 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 To hold you in a city without walls or windows. So lay your head and let this sweet breath take you and I for a ride. Gotta find a reason why. 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 If you're lost, don't follow me into your desert. If you're lost, don't follow me into your desert. Into your desert. Into your desert. Into your desert. Into your desert.
big show here tonight. I want to thank some of the sponsors that made this possible. Want to thank 2nd Street Printing, also Steegler Photography, who took all the pictures here tonight. You'll see on social media. Also want to thank FM 94.9, and also want to thank Lafayette Hotel. We gave away some great stuff from them as well. The patio, 2 locations. They gave us all the food here tonight. The patio, they've got 1 location in Pacific Beach, and of course the other one in Goldfinch in Mission Hills. Horton Grand Theater for allowing us to take over this entire venue and allowing us to play here. This is our favorite playground each and every Monday. Hopefully you guys show up each and every week. My guest here tonight, Dallas McLaughlin. Want to thank him. I want to thank Stephen and Rayanne from Kings of the Craft. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time on the resident management stage, here's Barbarian. See you guys next week.
Oh,